And welcome back. And children 8 and under spend an average of about 2.25 hours per day on devices such as smartphones, tablets, computers, and TVs.
Well, and that might be too much. Many parents are struggling with how much is that limit and how much time you should spend on devices. Young eyes and ears can get harmed, and here's what you need to know for safer screen time levels.
Is this a common scene around your house?
Hello?
Valia Portela de Viola is concerned that screen time and headphone use could be causing eye and ear damage to her teenage daughter.
I find myself constantly telling her, back off from the phone, give yourself some space. Our concern is the effect on her vision over time.
Eye doctors are seeing a marked increase in conditions such as dry eye and nearsightedness in children.
Looking at the screen up close can cause the lens of the eye to shift its focus, and over time that can cause the eyeball to lengthen, which can lead to or worsen nearsightedness.
New research suggests that blue light emitted by smartphones, tablets, computers, and TVs might, over time, damage the retina, the thin layer at the back of the eye that contains light-sensitive cells. Experts agree that children's eyes need regular break from tech activities in what is called the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look out a window or at an object that is at least 20 feet away for 20 seconds. When it comes to children's hearing, audiologists are concerned that the continual use of headphones at unsafe volume levels may lead to an increase in hearing problems in children and teens.
Experts recommend that if you can hear the music coming from your kids' headphones when they're listening, it's too loud. Alternatively, if you're trying to talk to them and they're listening to their headphones and they can't hear you, it's also too loud.
When it comes to hearing safety, experts suggest the 80-90 rule. You shouldn't listen to music at 80% of the volume of your device for more than 90 minutes per day. And if a kid needs a break, incorporate the 20-20-20 rule.
And that means they'll take a break from the screens every 20 minutes to do something else.
That's right, so put this down. 'Tis the season for celebrating the best toys of the year.
Here's a guide to delighting the little ones in your life, especially with the gift-giving season just right around the corner.
Well, every year parents and grandparents want the toy that they give to be the big wow toy of the morning. And so parents looks at the 600 new toys of the year, and then we take about 200 or so, bring them into our offices and have a big toy testing extravaganza. We have about 70 kids from babies, toddlers, all the way up to tweens and their parents come in and play and interact with the toys, and we know which ones they spend the most time with and that they are laughing and talking about even into the next day. So this year's list of the top 44 toys includes a new category called surprise toys. This is a big trend of the year. So you'll remember the Hatchimals that came out a couple of years ago. Well, this year there's a Hatch-A-Baby toy, and so the baby comes out and there's also a little baby accessory packet in there. So there's a few items on the list that are about you don't know what you're going to get when you open or dig through the slime. We also have a number of modestly priced toys that were huge hits with kids. The Fingerlings this year, there were monkeys and sloths last year. This year there's dinosaur Fingerlings. They're about $10. So we're excited by those two trends in particular. Well, toys like ride-on toys always do well with kids. This year there was a huge dinosaur ride-on toy that we could not get certain toddlers to get off of. We also always are looking at the remote control toys, and there were some very fun surprises in that category. And finally, there's always a playset or two that's a big hit. And this year there was a big Barbie dream house and a Ninja Turtle lair, where it was really exciting to see not only the kids get down and play in it, but also the parents with them. So we loved that interaction.
My light-up show to explore.
And if you're making a list for me, I'll take the Ninja Turtle layer. For more information, check out parents.com.
We're able to bring you this exclusive content because KSTV5 and Parents Magazine are both owned by the same parent company, the Meredith Corporation.